Okay, so this next video, I wanted to talk to you guys about getting your next diagnostic test going. So the first diagnostic test you took, roughly an hour. I know some of you guys took longer and there was lots of frustrations, and I'm really, really sorry. And in the middle of the entire process, I have been going back and forth with the company, and we originally only had math for 30 days. I spoke with a lady, very gracious. She gave us 90 days free while we're having to be under this situation, and she added language arts. But I didn't realize that. So some of you, when you started your diagnostic, were doing both math and language arts. So I have since discovered how you can get on here and do only math. And I also want to talk to you about, we're going to just keep seeing where we're at and seeing how we can grow. Again, you're going to practice for 4 days, roughly 2 hours. The more you practice, the better you're going to get at it. So a minimum of 30 minutes a day each day this week. I know I originally said we would just do 10 minutes. However, you don't have any other math lesson than this. So I've allotted 1 hour every day for your math. And so that is less than we spend at school and homework every day. And now I'm only allotting 30 minutes. So make those 30 minutes count. This next upcoming week, you're going to do another diagnostic test. So when you get to this screen, up at the very top, you see the 3 parts, right? Learning, diagnostic, analytics. So we're going to click on the diagnostic. This should start your test. It'll say keep diagnosing to keep your levels. So I'm going to click on step into the arena. Woo woo! The competition begins. I click on that and it says, am I ready? But do you guys notice that there's a bunch of questions? What's the antonym of nice? And what does pre-wash mean? So I heard a couple of you go like, what does this have to do with math? It doesn't. If you look up the very, very, very top bar, see this top bar on your diagnostic test? You got these, see your levels. This is us in the arena. Over here, this far right, click on it. All the subjects that you could be tested on. And now I talked to the representative. I can add more subjects. We'll see about that. But right now, all I'm concerned about in IXL is math. Currently, this test says math and language arts. I want you guys to click on math. Look what happens when you click on math. Only math questions will come up. So from here on out, you're going to do your diagnostic test. Put a timer on somewhere. Have your parents put on a timer. You have a watch on, put on the watch. Whatever time you're starting for the next 30 minutes. It's going to record for me that you did 30 minutes worth of work. I will see it. I will know. But for you, if you're just clicking along, just put the timer on. You know how I am. We use timers all the time in class to be very efficient with our time, with what we're getting done. You can get a lot done. So that is where you need to go, and just do your best. And after practicing so many hours, you're going to see that you will improve. We'll look at your scores. Sometimes your questions, there's going to be questions you're going to feel like, what? I already answered that. If you answered it incorrectly, or sometimes you answer one correctly and then a couple later you don't answer them correctly, they'll keep revisiting it to make sure, do you actually remember how to do it? So sometimes you're going to get asked the same question twice. Just answer it. The system is trying to figure out if you really understand this. Once you understand it, you don't have to go back and practice it anymore, okay? So enjoy, get this done. Again, once you've done your minimum of 2 hours practice, then you can jump on your next diagnostic and you'll be done for this week's math. All right, you guys, onward and upward. Lots of new things to learn, but we can do it. I believe in you all. Talk to you later.